Hey, what's up everybody? It's Donnie Rains with the Rains Real Estate team at eXp Realty. Right now we're in January 2023 and I just wanted to give you guys a real quick market update. So a couple of numbers to look at real quick. Interest rates right now have come down quite a bit, right? Because we were up to that about 7% in the high sixes for quite some time, and we're actually in the high fives right now at the moment. So if you're thinking about getting pre-qualified, that's something to consider. It can save you guys some money and help you pre-qualify, and get you a little bit more bang for your buck. Average days on market right now, meaning if you list a home, how long that home's sitting on the market on average is about 55 days. Inventory, that's a big one right now. So if you look at inventory today, we're actually at about 7,400, just over 7,400 homes on the market. Rewind last year, the same time, and we actually only had just over 1,900 homes, on the market. So we've definitely increased quite a bit in inventory, which is really, really great for the market. So let's talk about sellers real quick and talk about how the market looks, if you're a seller wanting to get into the market and sell your home right now. A couple things to consider. One is you got to price your house more realistically, okay? And also you need to be a little bit more patient because, with that 55 days on average on market, the homes are going to be sitting, for a little while longer. The last couple years with the way the market's been, things flying off the shelves, everybody offering way over list price, that time has just kind of gone away, right? We're in a much more realistic market right now. And, so with that, it's just a matter of being patient, pricing accordingly, and really understanding that, something that you guys didn't have to do as sellers in the past couple years that you really got to focus on and be okay with nowadays is seller paid concessions. It's just something that's kind of necessary for buyers to get in the market. And it's, as long as you can negotiate a good deal, it's something that you would definitely want to do, especially if you're going to be a buyer on the other end, right? So if you're a seller, it's a great time to sell. You just got to be patient and price the home accordingly, and everything's going to work out. Now for buyers, if you're a buyer in the market, it's a really great time to buy a home. If you go back the last couple years, if you wanted to get into the market as a buyer, you had to offer well over list price, hard earnest money typically, you had to waive appraisals. There was just a lot of stuff that you were giving up as a buyer that you don't have to give up today. Even if you're in a multiple offer situation. What we're finding out is typically you could get your house under contract right now. If you're a buyer, you could get a house for list price, or typically, quite a bit, you could get under list price, if you structure a good offer and you have a really good agent like myself out there. Another thing that buyers are getting is seller paid concessions, which this is huge, and sellers were just not giving this the last couple years. And what I mean by that is seller paid closing costs. You can wrap that into the loan. You can have the sellers pay for the 2-1 buy down to help bring your rate down for the first 2 years. So there's a lot of options and positives if you're a buyer, in the market right now, especially the fact that right now, a lot of our, because we run a team, and our team's getting deals under contract right now without having to bid, multiple offers. We're able to walk in, negotiate a good deal, much less stress, and it's just a great situation, honestly, for both buyers and sellers being in this much more realistic market. So if you have any more questions, you want to talk about the market a little more in detail, or you want to get out and start shopping for a home or sell your home, definitely reach out to me. I'd love to help you out. And hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon.